I just wanted to do a short video going over a few often asked questions and kind of show you what split lead is. So split lead refers to how the twin fans are paired. If this would just be regular and non-split lead, and then this would be split lead with them separate. And with split lead, it allows you to power the fans from the existing LiPos in your truck. If you didn't do split lead, you could you'd use an external battery or an external BEC or an auxiliary battery. You can't power two fans. Like if you're running a dual battery setup, you don't want to power both fans from a single battery. It'll unbalance your system. It'll make one battery drain faster than the other, and we want to try to keep it as balanced as possible. So that's why we go with split lead, one fan to each balance lead, using the same batteries that are powering your truck. And then if you're running an ESC fan, it can get powered from the receiver. Now you wouldn't want to power both fans from the receiver because it could, especially with factory ESCs, it could damage your ESC. These fans pull higher amperage, about 4 amps here just for these two. So the internal BEC on your ESC, especially the factory ones, they're just terrible. You know, they're not set up to run fans like this or much anything else except for the servo. But on a Max 6 G2 or any of the Castle stuff, they have a higher amperage limit, and you can run a few things off of there. You just have to go check out the specs and, you know, add up the servo, whatever the stall amperage is or the normal working amperage, and add up that with your fans and whatever lights you're running, and that would give you, you know, what your amperage would be. But yeah, so 2 fans, 1 to each 4S pack, or you could run these off of an auxiliary battery. If you're going to do the auxiliary battery, don't choose split lead. And then another question, you know, I get asked often is, how do your fans mount? They mount with these metal clamps here. If you have a shorter motor, so this is a Hobbywing 5690. And if you have a shorter motor, yeah, it will still fit. So that's why there's 3 of these here. Even with, you know, one of these, this is a factory Arrma 8S motor. It'll still fit on there. You just might have to clock, you know, if you can clock it differently. You know, if it's sitting on there, put the fans up at the top, or however you can do it, you still have 2 clamps right here. But yeah, that's pretty much it. We can power. Let's power up these fans real quick. Yeah, I hope that helps you guys. You can always reach out and send me a DM if you have any questions.